From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tua to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Buying time to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Tua going to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you...
And he is in! Touchdown, Giants! A great play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. You talk about this Giant defense. Now, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
That's all right.
Right? Grease board, heck, computer. Exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive. Stop them on the first drive defensively.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Jet sweep. Here comes Marshall. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hand. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Got to say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so much more ground to cover to get to the post. And that's when you get a hand on it. These short ones, you're able to pop it up in the air pretty quickly. Normally, you get height. In this case, extra effort to block that one.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Hey, get safe. Step. Let's go.
Here's Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Brings us second and 17 at the 25-yard line.
20, TX. 21G, 21G.
Now Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Whoa. Solo left Zion. Hey, Connor, long. Set.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Right. Watson, Oscar. Turbo 1, Hunt. Solo left Zion.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And ball complete. It's a rookie from Oklahoma. Ooh, the juke. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Brian Burns, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
2nd and long. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. 63 yards. And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own.
Second down and a yard.
Ready.
Now a first carry here for their running back. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. The Giants at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey. Scat. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Hey, 21 TX. Out.
Looking to pass. Tua. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Tua going to change the play.
20 TX. Ready, set.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
High. 21G. Long. Solo left Zion. Out.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Corner, long. Watch it, Oscar.
Back to throw now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10.
20 TX.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 18. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Go ahead. Turbo 1, high. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey. Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
All right. Hey.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
44. Ready. Scat. Let's go.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Hey, 21 TA.
On play action, here's Tua. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this one is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, ready. Out.
Now back to throw. That's complete. It's Neighbors. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready. 20 TX. Ready.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That is caught. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39.
21G, 21. Oh.
Tua going to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Watch it, Oscar.
From the 31, Tua. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Turbo 1, high. Solo left Zion.
Another try after the first down sack. Tua dancing to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Scat, let's go.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors. as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yep.
And got his man complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man, it's Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Forced out to his left. And he's taken down inside the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's got the first down and more. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. McLaughlin for the extra point. And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Next to score, Giants 28, Buccaneers 20.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Hey, 21 T8.
Here's Tua. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
That's good for the Giants.
20 TX.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
21G.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big pickup of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 43 yards. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will get him one closer.
Buccaneers, 27.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now they'll change things up.
Solo left Zion. Solo left. Hut.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the first down before taking the hit.
From midfield, here's Tua. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
A loss of 6. Brings
Solo
up
left
2nd
Zion.
and 16
Hey,
at the 44-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught at the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. 36 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, 56 yards. And the Bucs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Let's go now.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's caught. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7.
42. Buccaneers 35.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Turbo 3, kick.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, long. Watson, Oscar. Turbo 1, high. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Hey. Set.
Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Yaya Diaby able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 2nd down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Hey. Step. Let's go.
Tua sets up to pass it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Step. Hey, 21 TX. 20 TX. 21G. Get on.
Looking to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, Tua is going to change things up.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. This is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Tua going to run the sneak, and he will have a Giants first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
44. Ready.
Throwing Tua. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the 2 of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Solo left Zion. Hey! Corner, long. Watson, Oscar. turbo one, high. Solo left Zion. Solo left.
Tua. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Turbo one.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, turbo one, turbo one.
Now Tua. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Yeah, ready. Hey.
Here's Tua. Steps away to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
Ready. Scat. Out.
Now Tua. That is caught.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now.
Hey, 21 TX. 20 TX. Ready, set.
Tua. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Here comes second down.
Ready, set. Out.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9.
Out.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.